Hi guys, this is Eunice and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Shore Urban Medicine. Welcome to Shore Urban Knowledge. Today we're going to talk about cayenne pepper. And before we get into all those great benefits and things like that, I just want to say a few words about cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is hot. It is used a lot on the tables. Cooks do use this here spice and so forth in foods and all that. But it has some major health benefits and so forth. I used to watch this show with these cooks and so forth. I think they called the Neelys, and they did use a lot of cayenne pepper in their uh, foods and things like that. So it is spicy, it is hot, but it does have some great benefits and so forth. And yeah, so a lot of cooks and a lot of people use it on the table just as if, turmeric, and which is a spice, and other spices and things like that, which has a lot of health benefits in it and so forth. So basically, you would use cayenne peppers in a couple formulations and so forth. And this is something that I would not do for a long period, or on a daily basis and so forth and things like that, because it is hot and so forth. And again, great benefits there. So let's get into those great benefits and so forth to see what cayenne pepper actually offers. Oh, and before I tell you this and so far, I had been talking to some people. I have been doing a little bit of research and so far. When the neuropathy came out and so forth, and they say that cayenne peppers does help and so forth with the blood circulations and things like that. So of course that piqued my interest in for me to do some research and so forth on that and everything. And they say some athletes do use cayenne pepper, like they rub it onto their legs and feet and things like that to keep the blood circulating good, to keep active and so forth. So I think that right there is an important fact that we kind of all stumbled upon and so far, because when you do the research on cayenne pepper, it doesn't tell you that and so forth. So this is good, that if you can get information and pass it along, which is what we do, is get the information, do the research, pass this information along for these herbal medicines to help you to get you through whatever you trying to get through and so forth, the natural way and so forth, because a lot of people just trying to get from a lot of hard medicine, traditional medicine, things like that. And as I said many times in my videos and so forth, most people that come to a herbalist and so forth has already been down that road of traditional medicine, doctor treatments, and all that and so forth, and it hasn't helped them and so forth. And somewhere down the line, they've decided that they want to try something a little bit natural, or somebody done told them about something that they want to try to do to get healthy and things like that. So that's what this is all about, is gathering up this information, giving it to you and so forth, and let you be the judge of that, because your health is your number one priority. As I always say, you can't help anyone if you not healthy yourself or can't help yourself. So it is a good thing to try to be as healthy as you can, so that you can help your family, friends, and whatever and so forth. So now let's get into those benefits. Okay, so I'm going to put glasses on here because these are really small writing here. Small writing. Okay, the first thing I say, also too, because of the detoxification that cayenne pepper gives to you and so far, it helps you to lose weight and so far, because I did mention that it was hot and some people cannot take that heat and so far, and it actually detoxify you and all that. It is heart healthy as well, and it does, or it is a good pain reliever and so forth, because of the heat, because of the ingredients and things like that that's in the cayenne pepper and all that. It is good digestive aid to break down the foods and so forth quickly, for us and things like that to help us with our digestive system. It also helps with the immune system and so forth. It supports our immune system with the ingredients in there. So this cayenne pepper, like I said, give you some great benefits and so forth. I personally don't recommend it to use it for long term on a daily basis and so forth. But yeah, I do recommend it for all these things and so forth to help you to get back on track, to help you to get back right and so forth and things like that. It also is great for blood sugar control levels and things like that, help to bring that down and so forth. It also works as a nasal decongestion, and that is that heat, that spice and so forth that'll go up your nose and so forth like that will work, to help with that and so forth. So it definitely has some great benefits and so forth as a culinary, as a supplement, and all that. It has some great benefits and things like that. Some people love spicy food, so they can or will use this a lot and so forth and things like that in all their dishes and so forth. Like I said, when I was looking at the Food Network and so forth, I used to watch the Needless, and they use cayenne pepper regularly into their foods and things like that. And now that you know the health and benefits of this cayenne pepper, a lot of people use it as a supplement to help, with certain illnesses and things like that, or symptoms and all that and so forth. And these are bullet points and so forth that I have mentioned and so forth are the factors and so forth of this herbal medicine health benefit and all that. So we're going to go over that one more time and so forth. Again, this is a spice. It is a heated spice and so forth, and all that, but it has some great major health benefits and things like that. I'm looking for someone to pick up paper, so I'm looking like that. I see the car go by. Okay, so yeah, weight management is one thing that this cayenne pepper do because it kind of like detoxify, get out the stuff in you that needs to come out and so forth, so you can be more healthy. It's heart healthy. The heat, the ingredients in there keeps that heart pumping really good and so forth. It also serves as a pain relief, and it also is a digestive aid. It breaks down the foods and so forth that we have, in our cells and things like that. It also support our immune system, and it also helps with our blood sugar level. Um, and it also works as a nasal decongestant. So, I mean, that is a lot and so forth for a herbal supplement. It is a really great herbal supplement, and it's been used for decades and decades and decades and so forth. And a lot of time we just don't know about it and so forth. And like I said, the reason we're even talking about it today is because now we know that it helps with neuropathy as well and so forth. I've spoken about cayenne pepper before, a cayenne pepper before, and so forth. I did a video. You can go back and look at that and so far. But yeah, this is something new even to me that it does help with neuropathy and so far. And we're not talking about just taking it as a consuming it to help with neuropathy and so forth. We're just saying that it can be massaged into the skin, the legs, and the feet and everything to help with keeping that blood flow and things like that there and so forth. And yeah, so I thought that was very interesting when I heard that the some ball players was using that for their blood circulation, to keep that blood circulation going and so forth. And also too, that it can be also be used, the blood circulation is the reason, that neuropathy there is because of plaque and so forth that slows that blood down, keep the blood from circulating in the legs and so forth as it should. So it is a good if it works and so far, it is really good. It'll be a good thing for those who are suffering from neuropathy and things like that and so far. And the fact that you are not congesting it and so far, this is something that you can use on a daily rubbing your legs and so far, maybe twice a day, once a day, depends and so far, for neuropathy purpose. For all the other purposes and so far, you would take it as instructed and so far, because you can get cayenne peppers capsules and so forth, and that would be the only way I will be able to consume them by mouth, is through the capsules and so far. So yeah, or you can also add cayenne pepper to a hot tea or something, or to some kind of beverages or something like that if you choose to do so, and all that. But I'm not really sure about that. The only way I know I would take it or use it is through a herbal capsule. And they do sell that, and so do we. We sell that too. So if you're interested in something like that, just give me a call or text. You can let me know on this video, at the end of the video, and so far, and I'll be happy to help you to get those cayenne peppers so that it will be helping you. All right, guys. I'm glad I was able to get this out, because I've been holding on to this for a few days and so far, and waiting for my Thursday to come so I can talk to you about cayenne pepper and so forth, and give you some interesting facts and so forth that I just found out myself and so far, especially for you neuropathy people who have neuropathy and so far. And I'm looking forward to seeing you again next Thursday. Bye.